Okay, in the bottom left playing Tenri, we have Zeronix versus Corpserule playing Valder. Ooh. Hey, Zero not going for Valder when Valder's available. That is very
Mm,
interesting. But
I mean, I'm not sure how much I like Valder on this map. I haven't researched it too much. So maybe there's that.
I mean, I guess Tenri, because the strongholds are quite vulnerable, and this is a map where you will sometimes see like very strong single units, so Tenri can be very strong. People are saying weird capture route.
Yeah, Tenri went for the tower, which is curious. Usually you'd see like, I guess Corpserule isn't doing the economy harass, uh, like Zeronix did on the other side. He has a good response with this sword crit here.
And goes for an early Harpy? Okay.
Mm,
So I know Zero hasn't had as much time to practice lately, but I've been kind of busy with other things, but I don't know, maybe they've been secretly fleshing out some new strats. Curious to see how this plays out. I mean, it seems fine right now. Like, they've split the map evenly.
yeah, the game is even for the moment, although um, Corpserole does have a Valder groove, so he's up that much, I guess.
Yeah. He does have to respect this knight that's sitting in crit range of his stronghold, though.
Yep,
Um,
there is like, yeah, uh, Knight, Sword, and Harpy will kill the stronghold
yeah,
if
so
it's
those,
left up.
the two dogs. Corpserale's just like, wait a minute. I could just lose here. Oh, and these knights. Ooh, they're doing some good work here. Do a whole bunch of harassment, just swing over to the left. A Zero, actually, that's really smart. I really like that play where he's just like, oh, I'm just gonna leave lethal potential in front of your stronghold and you have to, do something to defend against it. And Corpserule quits out? I
Hmm, I mean, I guess he was starting to fall behind, so maybe.
I guess.
I mean, that's fine if he doesn't see a way to win. Like Tenri was getting close to Groove, and like, so I guess his main army was basically the Golem. But once Tenri has Groove, that's not really a big threat anymore, because if your only pressure onto Tenri is one single unit, she's gonna use Groove to, well, take care of that.
Yeah, I guess, you've got things like the Harpy can, like, do some damage. The Golem wasn't meant to hit the village? Okay. So maybe it was just a misclick and he's like, I'm behind, I made a mistake. I'm gonna lose my Golem
Oh,
for it. That's,
yeah, that's that yeah.
with a sword to hit the village. I mean, that's a big misclick if you're using a Golem to hit something instead of a sword. Oof. Damn, that's rough. I think I could actually see what the plan there was as well, where, like, the knight can crit the sword below the village, you have your own sword hit the village, the golem can go through it to get... Actually, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I think it was like a kind of almost surround that could have happened on Tenri, and he just made a
I
mistake.
think you hit Tenri a bunch, and then you capture the village so that she can't heal properly, and
Right.
then it becomes very awkward to retreat because you have to expose your army to like the golem and all all of that to protect Tenri.
Right. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Like, if you just make a mistake like that, then... I mean, it happens. I mean, this is a little bit less dramatic than, like, a commander walking into a lethal, because it's just, like, a player...
Or misclicking a lethal with your commander.
Yep. But... Hey, yeah, Corpserule just says, I respect Zeronix too much to feel like I can come back. He was losing up on the top left.
Yeah.
So, like, if you then lose the bottom right, you're just like, oh, well, maybe it's over. I mean, you can still fight it out. You can still, you know, you build, like, a bunch of witches and archers and pray that your opponent walks into it. But,
I mean,
yeah. But I don't think Zero's
no,
the kind of player that would do that. And Tenri's
think
perfect
if
against that because she can just grab stuff. And,
yeah, Tenri is one of the safest commanders.
yeah. That said, we did see a Tenri die earlier from being a bit unsafe, but I guess that's the way it goes.
Well, I mean, every commander can die. Of
This
course.
is true. Yeah. But yeah, well played to Zero, and yeah, unfortunate to Corpserule. I mean, he's still in. He still has a chance to make it up to the 5th. So, yeah. The Corpserule putting in some work.